Hey, good morning, good afternoon, based on the location you are. This is the time where we are going to discuss about the new concept, Microsoft Copilot, or people call it the Copilot. So we will discuss about the Copilot, how Copilot will work, what are the things in the Copilot, how you can able to use Copilot. So that is the thing we are going to discuss. So not taking the much time into this part, let me start our session so you can understand how the Copilot will work and what are the things you can able to manage with the Copilot. Okay. So let me share my screen and please confirm if my screen is visible to you. Good. Thank you. Good. So, yeah, thank you for your confirmation and we will do it. But before we can start the topic to discuss about the Copilot, let me understand what is the Copilot. So according to you, what is the Copilot?
It's a tool built on AI to introduce efficiency in day-to-day work.
Okay. So it's a tool which is based onto the
AI,
AI,
AI-based
AI-based tool which help us to do our day-to-day activity.
efficient. Yeah.
Good. Thank you for that. So if I can go with some deeper, then it will give you the more sense to understand the Copilot in better way. Okay. So when we talk about Copilot, it is about the AI assistant to you for your day-to-day activity. So it's like a AI tool for you, which is powered by the language model, and the Microsoft has developed the AI agent that system will enable the Copilot to perform a specific task. Correct? So that is the purpose the Copilot has made. That is the main reason of the Copilot. But when somebody asks me, hey Rajiv, according to you, what is the Copilot? And as a trainer, I don't say this type of the statement about the Copilot. When somebody asks me about the Copilot, I have lots of explanation which I can give to them. Basically, it's not only the AI tool, of course, it's a powerful generative AI tool. What word I have used? Generative AI. So if you remember in the AI training, we have discussed about what is the ChatGPT and what is the, you can make your own generative AI. Correct? So Microsoft has developed this tool which is called the Copilot. So Microsoft has made this Copilot based onto the ChatGPT. So what is the base? For Copilot also the base is the ChatGPT. And the ChatGPT was started long back. Copilot from the last 2 years, maybe you have heard. Correct? So it's based onto the Microsoft 3. Microsoft Copilot is based onto the Open AI ChatGPT 3.5 version. So which version? 3.5. Now the ChatGPT has 4 and 4.5. Correct? Yeah. So 4.0 is called the version 4 and 4.5 is the latest one, which is not yet professionally, but yes, many places Microsoft is like selling the Copilot. Similar way, ChatGPT has also started to selling the ChatGPT as well, which is called ChatGPT Plus. Okay. So what is difference between the OpenAI ChatGPT and what is the difference between the Copilot? That very essential to understand. Why not I can go with the ChatGPT? Why I will go with the Microsoft Copilot? That may be the one question in your mind. So as I said, it's a powerful generative AI where the ChatGPT is the AI tool which is for the public, open AI. Means since it's a generative AI, so my data will not explode over to the public. This will work inside my organization, inside the roles the people have to access that. Not only that, later on you will understand how Microsoft Copilot will help you to connect with the Microsoft 365. You are working with the Microsoft, so you know Microsoft Office has renamed as Microsoft 365. So they have given the name called Microsoft 365 Copilot. It doesn't mean it only work for the Office only. As of now, yes, it is integrated with the Microsoft 365, almost all the app. Be it you are using the Word or Excel or PowerPoint or whatever, it will. So first, we will try to give you the idea about the generative AI during the training, correct? And this is trusted by the company around the world. Since the Microsoft name is there, so people will trust it. When we talk about the OpenAI, people will hesitate. Hey, my data is going somewhere. Based on my data, the AI is generating the some lots of data that can be used by the someone else, correct? Because OpenAI, you cannot restrict that someone should not use your data. People can use your data, correct? So to avoid that, Microsoft has given you the Copilot as a generative AI. Trusted by the Microsoft like company around the world, people will believe in, and then you can able to get. So what you can do with the Copilot? Of course, as I told, you can use the Microsoft Copilot with your Microsoft Office. Apart from that, Microsoft also have the similar like the OpenAI, the free version, correct? So when we talk about the Copilot, it's not only that you can use like this purpose or that purpose. You can use for different purpose for the Copilot. But when we talk with the someone, hey Rajiv, how the Copilot work? So I can simply answer in the one word or one line. You can say that it's a chat-based generative AI. Are you getting my point? Like ChatGPT is also chat-based. Copilot is also a chat-based. Only the difference is that Microsoft Copilot is a generative AI interaction from Microsoft. Okay. And as I said, the lots of functionality the Copilot have, which you can use with the Microsoft Office product. Like maybe you have heard the name called Microsoft Copilot. Maybe you have heard the name Microsoft 365 Copilot. Maybe you have heard Microsoft GitHub Copilot, Microsoft Security Copilot. So we'll understand those all, how the Microsoft will work with the Copilot. Okay, so that is the agenda we have for this module. Any doubt, any question, then feel free to ask. Good. So we know about you, that is not required. You know about me, so no introduction is required. If you want to know more about me, pause the screen and then you can take the snapshot and you can able to know about me much. But I think you have gone with the multiple training, so now you are aware about me. Good. So,
Very good, but good, great certification is starting.
yes, lots of certifications. And the one thing I told my colleagues when we talked in my office, hey, invest your 10% in your learning. That is my funda from the many years. Since I started my journey in the IT in the year of 2002, so that time I was not aware about it. In 2008, somebody has guided me, Rajiv, suppose you are generating the $1,000. So $100 you can expend on your knowledge. I said, why? I am the good IT guys. I am writing the very good code. I'm managing the multiple databases. Why I should? So they said, today you are managing the database, things will be changed. And you are working with the IT organization. If you are not learning something, somebody will replace you. And maybe nowadays you are listening this word that AI will replace your job. AI will kill the job. Like this type of the lots of rumors in the market. Believe me, AI is not going to replace you. The person who know the AI, they may replace. Correct? So why not? I can also learn this technology. That's the funda about myself. I am the person who loves for the technology. I adopt the technology as earliest as possible. So this training is dedicated for the 8 hour. And in this 8 hour, what we are going to talk? We are going to talk about the theory sessions where I can give you the idea about the topics. So generally, the Microsoft sessions will start at the 9 a.m. and that will be finished by the 5 p.m. Your case is the dedicated, your choice. So the things will be according to the your plan, we will do it. Okay. So we are not in a hurry. Don't go for that. Okay, we will finish in the 4 hour or this hour, because here clearly said the first half the trainer will share the knowledge, and the second half you have to do the practice. So we will share you the lab, and based on that you will do the practice. But that is not applicable here. Here we will train you for each and everything. I will guide you, and then I will give you the sufficient time where you all can do the practice. So you can stop me, you can pause this, and then you can learn the thing. Okay. And rest all, you may be aware about the lab environment, practice based on the topic, assignment, and those all things. Okay. So let me move for the course topic, what we are going to talk. So here we will talk about the fundamental of generative AI. So for this, we have the 1 hour. According to the Microsoft, we need to complete this topic within the 1 hour. Okay. Then we have a generative AI with Microsoft Copilot. So this is the demo. Okay, so 1 hour theory, 1 hour practical we will do with the Copilot, with the generative AI. Clear?
Yes.
Then we will talk about the get started with Microsoft Copilot Studio. So how you can use Microsoft Copilot Studio. That is another thing we are going to discuss into this module. Later on, we will go for the demo for the same. So create an agent with the Copilot Studio. Then we can go with the Azure AI Foundry. So maybe you are aware about the Azure AI Studio earlier. So that has renamed as a AI Foundry. So if you remember in the machine learning case, we have used it with the AI training. Do you remember AI 900? We have used this Azure AI Foundry, where we have created a project and other thing. But still here also we will do it. So this is the 3 topic which is the we are going to learn. Now maybe you have a question. Hey Rajiv, this is the 3 topic. but I want to understand how Microsoft 365 Copilot will help me with the Word, with the Excels, with the PowerPoint, with the Outlook, with the Teams. Correct? As a senior person from the Microsoft, you need to use for that. Correct? That is the agenda you have. So Microsoft fundamental for the Copilot is the separate one, and then in the user you are talking about the how we can use Microsoft 365 Copilot into my day to day. So as I told, it's an AI assistant for the work that built to support organization and business. What is the Microsoft 365 Copilot? It is an AI assistant for the person, for the organization, for the business. Correct? So Copilot combine advanced language model with your business data. Now I said the business data. So which business data? Which is the Microsoft product? Like Word, like the Excel. So Office product. Microsoft 365 Copilot is work with the Office. So MS Word, you can create a document, you can manage it, everything we will see practically. The Excel, the PowerPoint, Outlook, Microsoft Teams. Correct. Then another Microsoft Copilot we have, which is called the Microsoft Copilot. That is the basically a free version, similar like the ChatGPT. Correct. So in your digital companion, Microsoft Copilot is the digital companion for your daily life, designed to inform, entertain, and inspire you. How? With the help of AI Copilot, you can ask the questions, you can request some information, and it will give you the answer. Understood? So that's about the Microsoft Copilot. Okay. So basic, when we talk about the what is the Copilot. So it's a open tool you can see, or Office 365 you can able to use, and this tool will give you the basic idea about the Copilot. Okay. So if I can share with you, you can get the idea about it. Please let me know if you can see the Copilot.
Yeah.
So this tool is the free. For that, you don't need a license. Correct? So this you can able to use free of cost. But this won't work with your Office 365. If you want to use with the Office 365, you need to get it. Suppose here I want to understand, just example, the some information I want. What is just example Copilot. So for this, I have not logged in anywhere, and you can see it is giving you the contents. Correct? And what it did. So basically, it looked into the internet. Correct? Based on to the language, which is called large language model, and their definitions. They analyze the data based on your questions from the web and give you the answer. Correct? So here you can see Microsoft 365 Copilot is the AI power assistance designed to enhance productivity and streamline workflow by offering like assistant, automating routine tasks, analyzing the data, those all. Okay, it's power with the large language model, which we are talking with your content. So this is the main thing. With your content in the Microsoft Graph and Microsoft 365 app to turn your word into powerful productivity tool. And now you can see they are giving you the link here from where I got this information. And the good part is that Microsoft is taking and saying, I'm not responsible for that. Whatever the message you are getting from the Copilot, it may be correct, it may be the wrong. Are you getting my point? So Microsoft don't take the risk. Like here you can see very clearly it is mentioned AI generated content may be incorrect. Understood? So this Copilot definition they got from this page. The another upcoming group event. So they are showing what is the Copilot. So they have reached the Microsoft document. Correct? From there. And everywhere it is mentioning from which they got it. The point. So this is the example of the Microsoft Copilot. Any doubt, any questions, then feel free to ask. So hope you understood what we are going to learn. And this is completely free. For this, you don't need to pay anything to Microsoft. Okay. So this is the free version of the Microsoft Copilot. Lots of people ask me during the training, hey Rajiv, ChatGPT is offering the free, why not Microsoft? Correct. So as I told, Microsoft Copilot is the free tool. They give the two type, free as well as the paid. Correct. So if you don't want to use for the your like some data which is for the organizational level, or you don't want to share with other, you can use the free version. Correct. But you want your Copilot will be integrated with your MS Office. So for that, you don't have to use the Microsoft Copilot. For that, you have to use Microsoft 365 Copilot. Now, what word I have used? 365. So very clear, 365 is the MS Office. Correct?
My link that I just searched Copilot.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have that link? Search for M365 Copilot.
No, I have searched for the Copilot only. Okay. So what screen you are getting? Maybe something different.
Slightly different, but definitely also
If you are not logged in with your account, then it may be different.
yeah.
So if you can open into the incognito mode or something like that, because I'm logged in with my account, that's why the M365 you would get automatically.
With your lab account.
Yes, that's right. Now, what I said, Microsoft 365 Copilot is support the organizational business purpose. Okay. And it combine advanced language model with your business data and your everyday productivity apps. Okay. And then if you can go with some other tools or something, so like if you have used the Microsoft Bing or Microsoft Edge, their Copilot is already integrated. So maybe you are getting the screen like I am opening into the other browser where I am not logged in with my account. So you can get a clear idea what you have received. Don't worry about it. Both are the same. You got like this, correct?
Yes, correct.
Because here I have not logged in. You can see the sign in is not there. So this is the free version. Correct? But here also you can ask the question. What is Copilot? Just example. Or anything what you want. But here you can see the content is very limited. Why? Because it's a free. It
Yeah.
won't have the my data, my link, everything. Since I'm Microsoft 365 Copilot, what happened? We have the lots of data according to the my organization, and based on that they have access the data. Got idea? So don't worry about those. What purpose it is used, that I am describing you. So hope you understood the concept.
Yes.
And then another we have Microsoft Security Copilot. So the name itself telling that Security Copilot, which is the AI assistant for daily operation in security, in the term of IT security I am talking. Not about your home, not about your office, not about your building, physical security. I'm talking about the IT security. So basically, Security Copilot will enable the teams to protect the organization at the speed and scale of AI while maintaining the compliance and responsible AI principles. So that way people can use the Security Copilot. Understood? And another Copilot, you can get GitHub Copilot, which will help for the developer for the, they can use the AI for the coding assistant. So you can write the code faster with the less effort. And it will allow you to focus more energy on problem solving and collaboration. Did you got the idea?
Yes.
Okay. Now maybe the questions you have, hey Rajiv, you talk about a lots of the Copilot. You talk about the free Copilot, you talk about the Microsoft 365 Copilot, you talk about the Microsoft Security Copilot, you talk about the GitHub Copilot, which I am going to use. Maybe you have a question, correct? So as I said, Microsoft 365 Copilot chat is free, which offer you enterprise grade security and privacy. It is still a Gen AI. So your data won't be leaked. Clear? Microsoft Copilot for the Office or M365 Copilot, you said, that is like a paid version from Microsoft, which you can use for personal purpose, which you can use for your business purpose, and for that you have to pay to the Microsoft onto the monthly basis. Okay, so Microsoft 365 Copilot is the license, and then the Copilot Security, that is also a license, and then GitHub Copilot, that is also a license. So as I said, the Microsoft 365 Copilot chat, which is free, but Microsoft 365 Copilot, you have to pay $30 per month. Okay, based on to the yearly commitment. If you are paying manually, monthly, so then it will be 31.50. This is the listing price I am just telling you. Okay, 0.50, yes, per month.
Okay.
If you are paying monthly. If you are choosing the yearly plan, then $30 per month. But what you will get in that $30? You will get the AI power chat grounded for your business data. You can get the Micro 365 Copilot app for your team, for the Word, PowerPoint, Excel. You will get the Copilot agent. You will get a Copilot Studio, or best part is the enterprise grade security, privacy, and compliance. What you can use with the free version? Free version is like a open chat GPT 4.0 version. So it's like a free tool which is secure AI chat powered by GPT 4.0.
Yeah.
So you can access your use agent, or that way you can maintain the IT control, and those are the purpose.
Yeah.
Okay. So good or bad, it depends on the situation. which you are using. It may be the good, it may be the bad. So depend on your business, you can decide, hey, this Copilot is good for you or not, or what other Copilot you are going to use. So based on your need. As I told, the another Copilot which is called Security Copilot. And the another one I told about GitHub. Correct? Why I am discussing this point? Because that is not part of your training. Correct?
Yeah.
So Security Copilot is completely for those people who want to manage the security into their IT infrastructure. Correct? So it is like a Microsoft Teams security team has developed, and every Copilot agent which you are talking, that is developed by the separate people, separate type of the resource. Correct?
Yeah.
And here it depends on to the region where you want to use. Like suppose if I am going to use into the USD, so the Copilot, if you will talk, so it will be the basis onto the your unit, which is called security compute unit, or other word you can say SCU. Okay. Yes, security compute unit. So how much like environment you are going to secure, based on that they will charge you. So suppose I am saying, okay, in my environment I have 5 environment which I am going to secure. So Microsoft will charge accordingly. Getting the point? Yeah, it's a billing metric. So €4 they will charge for the per SCU.
Okay.
Okay. So that way it will use. So minimum 1 you can able to get. And the maximum depend on the your how much you are using. So that is the way these tools will help you. This is the way you can able to manage it. Then maybe you have a GitHub Copilot for the developer perspective you want to use. So for that, the free version Microsoft is also offering you. The GitHub free version is also there, but then they have given you the limitation. Okay. So what is the limitation they have given? Is the maximum 50 agent you can use for the free version per month. So what it mean? How many requests in? Yeah, but 50 chat you can, yeah, 50 code you can generate. In short, you can say, like some development you are doing, you want to just develop like a some of the your command button, maybe there's some combo box, maybe there's something. So this type of the coding you can ask. So or the chat per month, the maximum 50 they will allow.
When you say 50 agents,
Hmm.
that's just 50 outcomes.
50 outcome, 50 development queries.
In AI.
Mhm.
That's
Yes, yes. Okay. And the total number of the completion, and that is based on to the your GPT 4.0, and it will goes up to the 2000 completion per month. That is, but when you want to the price for the pro, so they have the 10 USD per month.
okay.
So either you can go,
Quite
yeah, $10 is not much, but the good part is that for yearly, if you are paying only $100, that means $20 you can save. And good part is that 30 days free trial is available with the pro version. So what the benefit you can get? Because unlimited agent mode and chat you can use with the pro version. There's no limit like a 50 what free version has. Unlimited code you can use. You can get the code review. Not only that, apart from that, lots of the free and options will be available for your day-to-day activity.
Yeah.
But the this for the GitHub, they have the another version which is called the Pro Plus. That is little bit costly. So they are charging, the Microsoft will $39 per month or 390 per year. Okay. But what benefit? That is the higher version of 4.5 what the ChatGPT is using. So GPT 4.5 latest version which is available, that you can, which have 30 times more premium request to use the latest model with the free, and those all is available. So
GitHub different from Excel, which is code validation.
it's completely different. See, when we talk about the Microsoft, so you can get the agent for the Visual Studio, you can get any Microsoft product basically for the development which you are using. So for that you can able to get it. So you can define the role-based agent, you can build your own agent. These all the facility is there, which is completely different than the others. Any doubt?
One specific.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now, I hope you understood the Copilot. What is the Copilot? What we are going to learn. I'm not counting this discussion time into our training. It is just a basic idea before going to ride onto some boat. We need to understand boat will go in which direction. Is it going in the my direction or the opposite side? Okay. So I promise you, you will get the most of your Microsoft Learn profile, what is made for this training. So you can use your Microsoft profile for this, because lots of the example we will use from the Microsoft, and it will give you the credit, it will give you the score and the certifications logo as well. So that's about this course.
When I log in, it will give me my.
Yeah, when you log in, it's your profile. Okay, so you can access your course material that I will share with you, the Microsoft link, and you can get it, because Microsoft nowadays stop publishing the any books or like the PDF or like the hard copy. So everything is online that you can use. No issue to that part. Okay. But before we can go for the end of this topic, I hope you have understood what is the Copilot.
Yes.
Now maybe you have a question. Hey Raji, how do I install or use the Copilot? So the simple answer, you can go to the Microsoft copilot.microsoft.com. Okay. Or you can download the Microsoft Copilot app on your mobile device. You can get it. That is the free version. Okay. For the paid version, you need the Microsoft 365 Office license. So your Microsoft existing license plan will plus the Copilot subscription. Okay. So you need to buy a Microsoft 365 subscription, and then you can use Microsoft 365 Copilot over there. Now, maybe you have a question. Hey Raji, how I will use it? That's a question. Am I going to download the app? Am I going to use the free? No. During the training, I will share you the user ID and password because I don't know you all have the license or not. I'm not aware. So what we do, we will share you the license for learning and then you can use it. But then it is a time limit basis. Okay. Or if you have in your business account with the Copilot, then I will love it. And as I told, I will show you the demo related to not only the topic what we have discussed, plus I will show you about the Word, Excel, PowerPoint, the Microsoft Teams, and so on. Correct? So that's it. With this, I am stopping here. If you have any questions, any doubt, feel free to ask. Do you have any question, any doubt?
Some you're stopping the query here and then you show some one lab, right? One lab.